Kuwait supported Liberia by financing various projects that fall in line with the country's reconstruction efforts, including roads, ports and other infrastructure. This unique relationship between the two countries is expected to expand and develop in the coming years as both sides are in the process of setting up a joint commission. Sarah Faris Globe has more in this report.
During her short visit to the State of Kuwait, the President of the Republic of Liberia, Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, said she was very pleased that after many months of negotiations and discussions, the Kuwait Ministry of Finance signed a $12 million loan for Liberia to be used for the power sector.
Kuwait is a long-term partner, and I think that's important. One that is consistent in its support. And I say so because Liberia is a good example. Liberia's support from Kuwait came in the mid-70s. I was then the Minister of Finance. I signed the first loan between the Kuwait Fund and Liberia. We lost that relationship because of our conflict. But immediately after the conflict, Kuwait came back and said, we're going to pick up on that relationship and we start again. And so today we have a good relation with the Kuwaiti Fund. That's consistency, that's commitment, that's reliability. And those are the partners we want. Partners that are with you for the long run, partners that commit to being with you, even when there are difficulties and they have to draw back, but when those difficulties pass, they help you through. And so I expect that Kuwait will continue to be a major player and a major friend and supporter of African development.
Liberia is going through an agenda for transformation. It is a 5-year phase for their long-term 23rd National Vision, which focuses on infrastructure and has mobilized around $16 billion of foreign direct investment during the past 4 years.
Yes, since we established relationship here with Kuwait, Liberia and Kuwait relationship, as I said, have moved in a very positive direction, and they begin to reap benefits. Liberia, we talked about the loan write-off, the Kuwaiti fund for this road project is one aspect of this assistance given to Liberia. Normally they gave the write-off 75% according to the HIPEX arrangement. HIPEX arrangement is 97%, but according to Kuwait, they write off only 75%. But because of the strong relationship that exists, they were able to give us a grant to cover that 97%, so that we can meet the target of the HIPEX arrangement. The road project in itself, the consultancy road that they are working on right now, is part of their contribution. The port project is part of their loan to Liberia to help activate and renovate and make it very active again. The port, which was a money-making institution, which has been dormant since the war, now is beginning to take action, beginning to become productive and active.
Since 2010, Liberia and Kuwait have also signed several bilateral agreements and memorandums of understanding, including an agreement on establishing a joint commission for cooperation between the two governments and on conducting bilateral consultations between both ministries of foreign affairs.
This small country has an extremely deep history that is filled with hardship and strife. But more importantly nowadays, it is abundant and rich in natural minerals and resources, making it the perfect country for investment and tourism. From the Liberian Embassy in Kuwait, this is Sarah Globe reporting for English News.